no. I'm not pacifistic to fascist thinking. That's not rationalistic. So I'm examining it with. So when we question your ignorance, don't stare at us barefaced, blinking. Because when you're defending the insolent, your ship will start sinking. There are not enough dinghies to catch you in G-minges. We're kicking down doors until they're falling off hinges. You don't have the resources to deal with 1,000 complainants. So when the complaints start rising, your enterprises will start failing. You can smear one at a time, dividing your time, conspire with papers. But when 100,000 rise, people will see the tide is changing. We'll be rocking the boat, your ducks will choke. You're far from the coast, we won't throw out a float. We're digging our moats, we'll rip off your cloaks. You do know, you're serving a cult that worships a goat whose gender's unknown. It's baffling, like a 14th century Templar getting tried for blasphemy. Take you backwards in time traveling. A bunch of Satanists under the guise of Christ, taking pride in being savages. To the Arabic, not satisfied until they landed in the land where Al-Aqsa is. And this millennium of obsession with the Holy Land isn't an accident. Your plans to establish a shrine, anti-Christ, we're not having it. Didn't they tell you the actor from the Passion of the Christ was struck by lightning twice? That's what passion is. Only God can fashion and forget the rapture you need to capture, stepping out of sin. How will you be ascending when Palestinians are being upended, and you justify it by saying they're paying the price for their sins? But you're right, it is prophesied that those held high will return to win. So discern with both eyes, not what you desire. These two-faced liars, you've heard of it
In Revelation,
It's the Synagogue of Satan,
Jewish claiming Jewish nation.
in a brutal occupation.
Food is waiting,
Won't let aid in.
we are coming.
Meet your fate then.
Sadist rapists, maiming babies whilst the males' faces turn pale in cages. They're bombing churches, doctors, nurses, those aid working, mothers hurting. So hear the sermon of my discernment. Now this is certainly work of the serpent. These torturous murderers are unperturbed, subjecting girls to crimes unheard of. In hell they'll burn, the insides churn. But in this world they need a deterrent. They're creating turbulence like their shirt was ripped. Hurting kids, time we nurture them. Despise their murmurings or their words just sin. Mobilize a verbalist and start circling. Full speed, start hurtling. Box that serpent in. Smash them like mincemeat, stick that burger in. The moral of the story, be careful who you're worshipping. Could be a wolf in sheep's skin. That's what seems to be surfacing.
Their punishments differ, but their deeds stay cursing them. Yes, you should be concerned when your balance is worsening. For a day that your eyeballs burst, realizing you've been birthed again. So picture that world and ask yourself, was it worth it then?
In Revelations,
It's the Synagogue of Satan,
Jewish claiming Jewish nation.
in a brutal occupation.
Food is waiting,
Won't let aid in.
we are coming.
Meet your fate then.
Da, da, da,